Hi there, it's me, Egil Thorsson.
Hi, I'm Bragi, and today we are your hosts, as always. And you may be asking yourself, and I'm sure Egil is, what are we here for today?
What are we here for today?
Today, we're here for another unboxing video. Can you tell what it is yet?
No.
You're rattling it about. Why is it when you get a present or a parcel, you always feel for it first? And it's also a little product review, and this will be a short video. So, want to unbox it, Egil?
Okay.
Just hold it up so they can see it in front of the camera. Here we go. Address on this one.
Right, I'll just get the point of the knife. So this is very strong, or my knife is very blunt.
Your knife is very blunt. It needs sharpening by me.
Yeah.
So just bear with us whilst Egil breaks in. I thought Egil
here we go.
Unwrap it this time.
And cast off the outer casing.
The original parcel as it came.
Right.
Back to obligate more.
That's for you.
Yes.
And inside.
Well, yeah.
Take that off. You don't want the card.
No.
Is that a bait in it?
No.
Is it? Oh, it's sellotaped in this quite well. Oh, I think I know what it is. Axe.
The axe, but a specific certain type of axe.
For shipbuilding.
Well, this is a.
Just make sure there's nothing else in it. No.
I'll hold it up for you. Well, remember, we'll try to take some photographs and perhaps do a B-roll at the end.
That's for building ships.
Well, to describe what it is, it's a T-shaped axe first of all.
There's the shaft.
And we're going to demonstrate a maker shaft on video for this axe.
It's rough plane in it.
Yes.
And then you shape it with the plane, which they had in the Viking times.
So this is a 6-inch T-shaped axe.
Yeah.
Got a slight it needs sharpening. If you hold it, I'll read out a little bit of information from it. This is actually a copy of a find.
Yeah.
So this comes from the hoard, which is a Yorkshire hoard. And it's a late Anglo Saxon. It's been reconstructed to the original. And it will date from around about 950 to 1100 AD. And I bought this online. It was, I think, £19.99. So you can complain with the work. And does need a handle. So in a future video, I'm going to demonstrate to select a bit of wood for a handle and how to make a handle for a tool like this. I have one of these in the collection.
That's something people forget about. You know, space
yeah.
Or tools. Anything, any old stick will do. Well, of course it won't. I mean, you know, especially on an axe, it takes a lot of wallop.
That's been made in Sheffield. You can see where he's tried to fire it together.
I can see a pattern.
Yeah, use a bit more heat on that.
I wear glasses normally.
That's very nicely done.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how, you know, doing to use as a working tool.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how long it lasts. You know, longevity. I think this will last a long while.
You could perhaps do a video on its use.
Well, that's you know, could be an idea.
Yeah.
This is more or less a video on what we think of the product. I think it's very nicely made, that.
Yeah. No, I think it's pretty good. Especially for that price. I mean, normally you'd expect to say, what, 30 minminimum for something like that.
Yeah, even more so. I mean, got a nice feel to it.
When you hoon the edge. I mean, it's pretty sharp now, but...
I mean, this what also gets me is that we often think about axes, and we look at axes in the Dark Ages, and they're big and meaty, but they weren't fundamentally so. Metal was very scarce, and it's why this is so small.
Well, people always assume axes are to do with fighting.
Yeah.
In the Viking Age and Saxon times, you're losing your...
So I'll read that out.
The majority of axes were implements like they are today, you know, for chopping wood and general use around a farm.
Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to test this in theory when it's actually on a nice shaft.
Yeah.
I'll make it out of, most probably will be ash. One of my favourite woods to work with.
Well, that's traditionally what shafts are made of, isn't it? Ash.
How long would it make you make one of them? You know?
One of those?
Yeah.
I mean, it would take me a month of Sundays because I'm not used to it.
on a forge tower for a good
You're
blacksmith.
used to working on a metal, aren't you?
Yeah.
Got a forge.
I've got a couple of forges.
No.
There you go, another unboxing video. I do think that's very nice. I'm looking forward to getting it on a handle. It'll go that way down, so the shorter end will be up rather than... But that won't look right, would it? But like that it would.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like the bearded axe in a way, isn't it?
Well, it is a skegox, but
Skegox.
it's been refined.
But this is a working tool.
Yeah, it's not a fighting weapon.
So would you not take one of these into combat if it's the only weapon you had?
If that's all you got, I guess so, but...
you know, that will bite into a shield, all right.
It bite into a person.
Into a leg.
The point, yeah. But given a choice, I think you'd rather take a combat axe.
And you can find Dayglad tools on Etsy and on eBay, I believe. And they also have a website. And they make handmade reproduction tools. I bought some back in the early 2000s from him. Still have. Very good.
To be honest, I mean, it is what it is. A useful thing. Well done.
So there you go. So we'll put a link on the description to their website, and if you do buy from them, say hello from Northworthy Sagas. I did tell them that I was going to do a review. I don't often. So,
well, I mean, they're worth a mention, their tools.
Oh yes, and we will be looking at buying other products and reviewing them as well in the future. So when you get to see this, another thing. So if you have any comments, any thoughts, any suggestions where we can look to buy things we can review, let us know.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And leave a comment.